Kindle the flame, with blessings we name. 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 Kindle the flame, blessings we name. Kindle the flame, with blessings we name. Kindle the flame, with blessings we name. Kindle the flame, with blessings we name. Bright Bridget blessings. Imbolc is coming. People celebrate it in late January and early February in the Northern Hemisphere, late July and early August in the Southern Hemisphere. And some of us celebrate even longer than that. So, Bright Bridget blessings. This is Selena Fox, and I'm coming to you live from my home studio and office in a forest in southwestern Wisconsin, USA. And I have been working on our upcoming Imbolc Festival. A week from tomorrow, it will be on Saturday, January 29th, and it will be online this year. So, if you want to spend a couple hours celebrating Imbolc with our community, then you should go to circlesanctuary.org, and we're going to be celebrating from 1 to 3 p.m. Central Time, Saturday, January 29th. And in the midst of that, I am doing a brand new workshop, Bridget of the Sacred Sun. And yes, we'll be kindling candles as part of that. We'll be kindling candles as part of our ritual. In fact, our theme, no surprise for Imbolc, is Kindle the Flame. So, I hope that you'll be able to join us. And yes, I have some podcasts coming up, more Bright Bridget Blessings podcast. And I have one coming up on Sunday, this coming Sunday, Nature Mystic. Then the following Wednesday, Nature Spirituality. And you can get more information about all of this at the Circle Sanctuary website, circlesanctuary.org. Go to CSNP, you'll see a whole schedule of podcasts, including a brand new podcast that's starting in 25 minutes. It's called Blue Marble, and it has emerged out of one of our newest eco-activist endeavors. It is called the Circle Sanctuary Green Faith Circle. And as part of us gathering monthly, we decided to have a monthly podcast on environmental justice and eco-activism. So tune in tonight. This is Friday, January 21st at 7 p.m. Central Time at Circle Sanctuary Minister, Healthcare Chaplain, Eco Chaplain, and Eco Activist Char Bear will be interviewing Amy, who is the head of Green Faith International U.S. Operations. And if you can't join live, you can join later. I'm so glad for all of you tuning in tonight. I'm going to share some more chants for Imbolc. Some of these are new, some of these are old, some of these are adapted. I've been creating chants, as many of you know, throughout my priestess life. So a real simple one in connecting with Bridget, and I have an image of her as a lady of the sacred flame. And I have a chant that actually goes back in time, one of my first Bridget Fire chants, and it goes like this. Lady of the sacred flame, bless us as we call your name. Bridget, 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 Lady of the sacred flame, bless us as we call your name. Bridget, 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 Lady of the sacred flame, bless us as we call your name. Bridget, Bridget, Bridget. Well, bright Bridget blessings, and yes, you can use that chant for blessing yourself and others, or you can just chant her name. I'm doing a series of brand new workshops via my Nature Spirituality podcast on Wednesday nights. And this past Wednesday, I had Bridget invocations and meditations. And so if you want some more ways to invoke her, I invite you to go to our CSNP, Circle Sanctuary Network podcast, our audio archives at the Circle Sanctuary website, or better yet, since you're here at my main Facebook page, Selena Fox Updates, you can get the whole workshop right here on Facebook. Okay, another chant for Bridget and for Imbolc time. And Imbolc is a time for celebrating her. And this is a candle that has been kindled with a candle that's been kindled from a candle that's been kindled from a candle and a fire at Kildare, Ireland. Bridget's sacred flame that got relit back in 1993. And yes, I have some friends that have been over there since it's been lit. And one of my friends who's now in the other world, Patricia Monahan. Many people know her for her Celtic writings, her poetry, her goddess encyclopedia. Wonderful, wonderful bard and priestess. Well, she was there for 1993, the rekindling of the Bridget flame there. In fact, there's a lot of us that have kindling candles with Bridget in mind. And so another very simple chant that I wrote, which is good for kindling candles, bonfires, hearth fires, other kinds of fires, the fire in the head. It is Bridget fire, come inspire. Bridget fire, come inspire. Bridget fire, come inspire. Bridget fire, come inspire. So if you do creative work, or you are really looking to sort through some kind of problem and get some creative breakthrough, a good chant to call on her and get some inspiration for transformation. Bridget flame, Bridget light, Bridget magic, shining bright. 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 Well, wherever you may be, and I see a number of you are letting me know where you're watching from, know that I am so glad you're connecting, all of you who are connecting live, and those of you who are connecting later. Now, I will make a public service announcement, which is, if you're watching because you're interested in this and you're interested in networking, great. If you're here, though, because often my live streams get a lot of circulation to try to scam somebody or try to connect with them under false pretenses, know that I have a lot of compassion, but when it comes to messing with my space, I have zero tolerance. You will be reported, you will have your comments hidden, and you will be blocked, because we need to have safe space to connect with each other. And unfortunately, social media can be good, but it also has another side. And every so often, I have the opportunity to give some corrective feedback to those who are not playing well with others. So, but most people who connect are there for really good purposes, and I give thanks to all of you who are watching. However, if you're trying to use my live feed to scam people, I'm not going to put up with it. I do read my comments, and ones that are problematic will get reported. So it's a time for transformation, illumination, and celebration, and it's really important we find good ways to connect with each other. Well, in addition to celebrating Imbolc on January 29th with our festival, I'll be doing some podcasts. We're having a full moon in February. In the middle of the month, we will be having a candle magic full moon circle. So if you aren't already on the Circle Sanctuary e-bulletin list, you can go to circlesanctuary.org, go under contacts, and contact us and sign up for our circle times. Or you can just send us an email, circle@circlesanctuary.org, and we send out a free e-bulletin once a month and let everyone know about all the online stuff we're doing and some other news. It's wonderful to be with all of you. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you are doing well. I'm up here in Wisconsin, which is north central USA, and we're having the first of 3 snowstorms this weekend. So I'm doing this live stream now, not knowing how long our internet will be operating once the first snowstorm comes. That's later tonight. Then we get another one the next day, and then another one the next day. However, this is just part of our winter situation. It's been very cold here, and I know it's cold in many parts of the U.S., including places that usually don't get a lot of snow. So I'm wishing you all warm blessings, safe blessings, and bright blessings. Bridget fire, Bridget light, Bridget healing with this right. Bridget fire, Bridget light, Bridget healing with this right. Bridget fire, Bridget light, Bridget healing with this right. Bridget peace upon you. Bridget peace within you. Bridget peace around you. Inner peace, world peace, Bridget peace. Thank you all for being part of this pop-up live stream. And until next time when we connect in cyberspace, be blessed in inner space. And hopefully this pandemic will subside and we'll be able to connect in the future face to face. Bright Bridget blessings. Thanks again for tuning in.